Hello and welcome to the March 2022 release of Traction. In this release, we've added the initial phase of our Landowner and Share Cropping functionality, allowing you to define land agreements, split costs on expenses, and see a report summary of those allocations in the Field Profit Center report. First, you need to make sure your account is ready to create land agreements. To do so, all you have to do is make sure you have your field set up, including the crop years, so you can make field records, and that your landowners are listed in your contacts. You'll simply create a new land agreement and walk through the wizard. Here, we can select an individual field, or if the same agreement applies to many, you can select all of them at once. Make sure you have the right leasee. Again, select the correct landowner. You can have multiple owners in a single agreement. Set up the date. The landowner's area, which you can either set up as an acreage or as a percentage. Add the rent by acre or year, the harvest share, and then the input shares. The input shares can be allocated by all inputs, individual percentages for seed, fertilizer, and chemical, and then the chemicals can be broken down even further based on their type. You can also turn on and off the billing for various inputs. Save your landowner settings, and you can either add an additional landowner or proceed to typing in a memo and attaching any documents you want to include with this land agreement. The land agreement will then be applied to each of the fields with a single entry made for each field, allowing you to review or update the individual land agreements. Now, we'll add some field records. In this release, you also now have the ability to enter in the total amount of a product that was used on the field and have Traction calculate the rate. As you're creating your records, you will see the landlord split based on the agreement settings you used for this field. After you save the record, you can also view the same information in the details of the field record, including the landlord split. Now, when you view your Field Profit Center report, you can see the breakdown by farmer, landowner, or both. Just select the fields you want to include in the report, the data you want to view, and update the report. In addition to the features highlighted in this video, we've also added other minor enhancements and bug fixes throughout the entire Traction platform. As always, you can learn more about these features and everything Traction has to offer by visiting us at tractionag.com. Or you can join us at our recurring webinar series, Coffee Talk, or Traction University. Thank you for being a part of the Traction community, and take care.